it'll never get easier. Like, just finding out that your shit is not only stolen, but like when your work isn't rendered the way it's supposed to be, and then it's edited, and then it's being sold at like a massive retailer, you're not getting that support that it brings in. It's just like, it'll never get easier. It just kills me on the inside all the time. I cry every time. It never gets any easier when I find art theft of my own creation. It's weird. For a lot of people, when they see art, they see stuff on the internet, they think that doesn't really have, like, a real existence. Like this thing just kind of popped up on the internet and that's it. No, like, this thing that you see in front of you was literally in the mind of someone, and that someone spent years of their life perfecting the skill of drawing, of painting, of 3D modeling, of whatever, to bring this image that they had in their head to life, like literally to life, so that you could see the beauty and amazement and maybe sometimes the weirdness that is in their head. Really cool when you think about it. When the general audience sees this, they don't think of that. They just see, like, hey, look, here's a cute image on the internet. Where'd that come from? I don't know. I can't blame you guys for it, because it's just kind of how society looks at art, looks at images, looks at the internet, looks at Google. This always comes with, like, the best intentions. Everyone always says this in just the most positive kind of silver lining manner, but it kills us on the inside. And that's the saying that, hey, at least your stuff is popular enough to be stolen. First of all, to everyone who's ever said this to me, and probably to anyone who's ever said this to someone they care about, we appreciate the kind of positivity you're trying to bring, but to be completely honest, it does not help. It actually crushes us on the inside, and it also doesn't make a lot of sense. To us, like, our art is not only our creation, it's not our thing, it's also, for some of us, our career, or what we dream to be our career. It's like, why would you say that to someone who, like, say they're working 2 jobs to fund their living, to make sure they have food, the basic human necessities, and once in a while they save up just enough and they're going to buy themselves a new, like, PS4 or something, right? So they finally saved up after 3 months, and they're just like, yes, I finally bought a present for myself. And then one day they come home from work and their house got broken into, and not only are some other things stolen, but their PS4 is stolen. And you're not gonna go and tell that person, hey, at least you made enough money to buy something worthwhile to be stolen. Like, no, it sucks. It sucks to have anything stolen. Like, the silver lining in being able to afford a PS4 is that you had enough money and the capacity in the first place to get one, and therefore that silver lining is that you had that, and now it's stolen, so you should just be happy that happened. But chances are, if your thing is stolen, it's not your dream. Your PS4 is not your livelihood. Your life isn't going to suffer huge consequences from it. If our art gets stolen, because it's so easy now to just upload a design onto, like, print-on-demand stores, our art is being sold on, like, t-shirts, on mugs, on phone cases and stuff. And then not only that, but all these people really have to do is pay, like, $15 for Facebook advertising, and then boom, like, that's it. Chances are they might make a profit from your art. If you get your PS4 stolen, that just sucks. If we get our art stolen, that only sucks, but there's a chance that our dream is slipping before our eyes really fast. Because as an artist, there's a lot going on. You're trying to create new content all the time. You're trying to market yourself. You're trying to build an audience. And on top of all that, some artists really don't have time to make merchandise, or they're trying to. But even when they made merchandise, like, sometimes it just doesn't get bought. Sometimes people don't see it. If their art gets stolen and that thief pays for the advertising and they get a buttload of traction and a bunch of people buy the t-shirt from the thief, and then later on they find the real artist, and that real artist is trying to sell the same t-shirt, there's a very good chance that obviously the general audience will not care, because they already have a t-shirt. They already have a t-shirt with design A on it. Why would they care to buy another design A from that artist. Like, chances are they might wait for the real artist to create another design, but there's also a possibility that they're just like, I really just like design A, I already got the t-shirt, that's it for me. So when we see our art get stolen, we're not only seeing like this thing that we spent hours to create be taken, but we're seeing the chance that our dreams and our career that we're trying to make happen just fall apart. So like, I'm gonna be straight up here, I absolutely hate art thieves. I hate even more unapologetic art thieves that just like that don't see the matter. It's all for real selfish reasons. Like, they don't care. They really don't care if an artist suffers, because all they needed to do was take that one piece that was, it could be a meme, it could be an actual artwork. All they had to do was take that one piece that was like flowing in popularity and make money off of it. They don't give a shit if an artist just like stops creating, because they already made their money. They already took what was important. They made their money. Now they're just off to find what the next hype thing is and then just steal that too. I've seen so many artists, it breaks my heart, but I've seen so many artists just stop creating because they feel so demoralized from having their stuff stolen. And when you think about it, that's really sad, because you have these really skilled or talented, imaginative people who can bring so much magic and so much amazing into the world, and just because of these shitty people, that's gone. Like, that opportunity to see something so amazing is gone. If you see art theft, or you have a very strong suspicious feeling that thing is not from the original creator, call it out. If you know who the original artist is, please tell them, because they have the legal ability to actually get it taken down. Truly does mean the world to us when you guys actually care, when you guys take the care to not only see something that is stolen from us, but actually take the time to message us and be like, hey, I think this is an unauthorized seller of your art. I'm not sure if it is, but I just wanted to let you know. I hope with this awareness going forward, something, a small change, a small shift is happening. If you appreciate what an artist does, just send them a message. Just say, wow, that thing looks super rad. Or reblog it, retweet it, share it. The smallest way you can give back to an artist is just showing appreciation for what they do. Because a lot of the times, to be completely honest, we as artists, we're not fishing for compliments or anything. We actually think that sometimes our art isn't that great and no one really likes it. Obviously, I can't really speak 100% for all artists, because there are some awesome artists out there that are just like, yeah, I'm doing well and I like what I'm putting out, and that's awesome. But for me personally, even sometimes, Puglie has always been a selfish endeavor. So when I put stuff out and people like it, it still blows my mind, and it still makes me so happy. It means so much to me. And I know for a fact that sometimes a nice comment here and there, or just sharing something that you think is rad from the actual artist themselves, can mean so much to their day, to their week, to even just like their career. So yeah, that's my rant on art theft. See you guys at a later date.